So you're
this
at the
fucking
gym,
guy.
you're rowing. You're
I'm
doing rowing because
Yep.
you're on 75 hard. What day are you on?
32 or 33, something like that.
Right. You're like,
In the middle, not 75 yet, so I don't really keep track until we get close.
oh,
Yeah. I'm at the gym. I'm on the row machine, rowing. And then there's this guy and this girl walking up, right? And I'm just rowing. And then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy kind of like quickly start like running or moving towards me. So I look over and he started like doing a stretch behind what I think was his girlfriend. Behind what I think was his girlfriend to like make it so her butt wasn't facing like all the people on the elliptical machines.
what was she wearing? You've already talked too much in this episode. We're going to have to...
The rest of that row workout that I was doing, I was like watching the people on the elliptical trying to figure out if anybody or which one of them was like looking at her butt that this guy thought he needed to like.
What was she wearing?
I think they were leggings, or
You say that like, oh yeah, leggings. That's what girls wear to the gym.
yeah,
Right, because that's what most girls wear to the gym.
facts.
But like, when did that start?
I don't know.
So
When leggings came, when
I don't
when
have one.
Spanx happened.
This just happened. We're talking
what they
about. I was listening to Ben Shapiro. He's talking about these women posting up angry videos on TikTok or whatever. I don't have one to show as an example, but he said that there was a gal at the gym set up her camera so it looks at the mirror towards her own reflection, right? And she's taking off her shirt. She's in like skin tight shorts. She's got like a sports bra on, like a half shirt. He's describing it. Takes off her hat, and so now she's pretty much just standing there in underwear and bra, flexing in the mirror, and you
Right.
can see a guy behind her going, "Oh damn," or something like, and then she turns around and goes, "What's your problem? You got a problem or something?" It's like, dude, you're getting naked not naked in the gym, but you're at the gym in your underwear. What the fuck's wrong with people?
Right.
Like,
People are gonna look at you.
and what he says is, since when did it become like the essential part of losing weight? You had to be in skin tight clothing, right? So these women are posting all of these things about how they're angry that people are looking at them, and then pretty soon we'll just be like Sandra Bullock from Bird Box, where we've have to wear the blindfold everywhere we go.
They have to be just like super comfortable, right? Like leggings, just have to be super. What's the leggings for men? Like
I feel like we have a new TikTok series coming up. Electrician leggings. Dude, what if we had leggings that could hold our linemen's?
they got a little pouch built, like
Our 11 and 1, our junk, our strippers. I don't know, maybe. Which my kids also told me that we need to step up our TikTok game, and we're not allowed to do anything serious on TikTok. They said that the 4 videos that Matthew posted, sorry Matthew, need to be deleted.
What?
Yeah, they said you can't have anything serious on TikTok. And then they showed me a video of the naked electrician, and he just walks around, and all you see is he's walking around barefoot, right?
So I think your kids are onto something. I think that they might be onto something because it's true. Like people want to see things, they want content that makes them laugh or happy.
Yeah,
right?
it all has to be funny.
What if we put you in some heels? Put you in the heels, walking through a job site, pointing out to the guys, hey, this run needs to go through here. No?
I don't know if heels could support the weight of this.
I'm hoping not.
All right, let's get on. Let's
hoping
move.
they can.
Oh, right, you're hoping that there's a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh.
Timber. All right. Episode 45. 10 toxic workplace phrases to replace. By Adara Landry and Rissy Lewis, CNBC. So
This is a trigger word for me. Toxic.
I found this article the other morning, and it's just triggering. Yeah, no, what is toxic? Toxic masculinity. What is that? I don't know.
Yeah. It's
like you're gonna die if you eat it. It's toxic.
poison.
Here's the phrase we need to replace. These are what they're saying. They're saying we need to replace these phrases with something new, okay?
Right.
We've always done it this way, which I'm fine with replacing that. Like I'm like
Agree.
challenge the status quo. What got you here won't get you there. Like just,
always getting better.
You think about EOS. He talks about the story of the ham. Like every year at the Christmas ham, the wife would cut the top off. And she's like, why do you cut the top of the Christmas ham off? He's like, I don't know. Or she's like, I don't know. That's the way my mom did it.
Yep.
And then the mom did it. And she's like, I don't know. That's the way my mom did it. And grandma was there. She's like, why do you cut the top off the ham? She's like, because it wouldn't fit into my oven.
Yeah, just thinking that they're dumb because they're doing something they don't have to do.
So she cut the ham off because it wouldn't fit inside her oven. But then they've been carrying that tradition forward because we've always done it this way. All right, what do we say instead? We've always done it this way, but let's see if it's time to change practices.
Yeah, you can always get better. Always make things better.
But when
that's not replacing the phrase. You're just kind of adding something to it. But
right. It's still kind of.
Is this the best way to do it? That's the question you ask yourself.
I'm guessing this is.
If it is, then
I'm guessing this is the least woke of these phrases that we're about to see. Back in my day, we had it worse.
No, fuck that. That's true. I don't care who you are. That is true. I don't care what trade or industry or anything. That's true.
I agree. Back in my day, we had it much worse, and I'm so glad it's better for you. What can we change to make it even better? This is straight from CNBC.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, I'm glad it's better for you too.
Back in my day, I had to hacksaw every piece of EMT and strut by hand.
Right? No.
Do you own a hacksaw?
No.
I don't think any of my electricians own a hacksaw right now.
I think I've used hacksaw to cut deep strut one time.
It was probably when we first started.
When I first started. Yep. And there was a sawzall laying on the ground next to me while my foreman was like, you got to cut that with a hacksaw.
You got to
okay.
You got to learn.
Yep.
You got to learn how to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Battery operated drills, holy shit.
The bandsaw? Oh, bandsaws are nice, man.
There's so much shit that's already made it better. But suck it up. That shit's funny. Oh, it's best to keep our salary information private.
This one already bothers me. Oh, man.
I agree.
I agree, too.
I think it is best.
Yep.
But not necessarily for the person who's not keeping it private. It's not best for them necessarily. I guess it's not best for anybody. Let's see what it's important to have open conversations about salary.
Two people need to have an open conversation about the salary. The person who's getting the salary and the person that can change the salary.
Or paying the salary.
I
don't understand why this is a suggested new phrase, but you never hear anybody going, it's important to have an open conversation about how your work ethic and your production isn't as equal as the rest of the staff.
Right?
It's like...
Yep.
It's like... It's not nice to tell people
nobody's work is worth equal to somebody else's work just because of job titles. Everybody works different. Is either somebody could be better at one thing than another things. It's constant, especially in our field.
I agree.
Yeah, nobody's equal.
Nope, there's always somebody better than you. We went with X. Speaking of better than you, we went with X person because they have more experience. X person has more experience and will have other opportunities. We went with Y person based on their strong potential. Why is that? How is that a fucking suggested phrase? Like that? These are suggested ways of life. This is just suggesting we lose money, or we change.
We hire the person that's less experienced. Is what they're asking us to do in this.
It's not a new phrase, right? You're trying to tell people to go to change what you're doing, not necessarily what you're telling people.
I'll tell you, in the marketplace that we're in right now, the more experienced person still isn't is experienced enough. Like, it's still not enough.
Right. So strong potential for us. I mean, shit, it takes a 4-year apprenticeship before really anybody knows shit. Like, especially in the service trade, right?
Even that, man. Getting your hands on some tools in the field is really how you get there.
Oh, dude, that guy came in yesterday and took a test. We got to read that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to be reading tests also, by the way, so we can show you guys what experience looks like. Let me go back. Like, this is like, okay, this is a phrase. Okay, I get it. But like, it's best to keep salary information private. That's a phrase. That's just a saying. Like, I'm going to say it's best to keep salary, but it's
just
like,
an idea,
you're
right?
Changing what you're changing what you want people to do, not what you want people to say, and you're changing the language. No. Why what does strong potential mean? If I'm hiring, strong potential is experience, whether it be by way of education, by way of hands-on experience, by way of years in the field. Like, what the hell is strong potential? What does that even mean?
I don't know. This is just wrong. This is just wrong.
I'm gonna go with Z person. Oh wait, no.
Z.
Is that a pronoun now? Z? I don't know. This podcast is not woke. All right, we don't have term limits. What does that mean? We value giving everyone a turn. Individuals and organizations grow with rotating leadership. Marcus, how long you been in the seat you're in right now? How long you been running our operations?
I don't know, 5 years.
Well, it's time for Kayla to step up. Got to rotate leadership.
We got to rotate who's running the show over
here. We got to
here.
rotate the leadership. You know, she doesn't have any experience, but she has strong potential. And maybe in 5 years she'll be able to actually do it, but then we'll have to give it to somebody else.
Right, because the term limit.
What the fuck is wrong with people today, man? Like, I'm seeing so much shit out there. It's like, I feel like it's going to come to a head and explode. Like,
business.
You can't run a business by changing your leaders just to give everybody a turn.
Oh, no.
You can't run a business by hiring strong potential candidates versus experienced candidates.
Right.
And first, I don't know what strong potential is, but I mean, I know what potential is, but like, what's strong potential if not experienced?
You just do what's going to help your business. That's what you do.
You make the smart decisions,
yes.
right? You try to get to the
yes.
You try to get your product for the best amount of dollars spent for the client. You try to find the best guys to do it. Clients, listen. Oh my God! Each one of these can point to itself.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't talk about. We need to have an open conversation about salary. Why? Because everybody wants a raise.
Right.
Okay. Everybody wants a raise, but then.
And they want to compare themselves with everybody
right.
else.
So that costs companies money. And then they want to rotate leadership to give everybody a turn. That costs company money. And then at the end of the day, they don't want to pay for the services they don't want to pay what you're charging for the services you're giving. Yep. So they want that cheap. Like, you can't win.
No.
God, I shouldn't have put this one in here. It pisses me off. Can you document that incident in an email? Is that bad to say? Is that a bad phrase? Let's come up with wording that keeps you protected and focuses on the issue. Dude.
What was the incident?
Everybody.
I want to know. Like, what do we think the incident was?
Maybe they were at the gym.
They were at the gym.
And they were... maybe it was a personal trainer in hot pants showing somebody how to do a squat. And the old man behind her on the elliptical was
Yep.
like dialed in. Let's keep you protected.
I don't even know what this one's about.
Probably about verbal abuse. No, they don't call it abuse anymore. What do they call it? They don't call, like, when you call somebody names, they don't say that's abuse or intimidation. It's violence. Verbal violence.
Oh, verbal
it's verbal
violence.
Yeah, it was probably verbal violence.
I was about to say the word had to get more extreme.
Wait a
right?
second.
Like,
why is X person still around? We went with Y. X person didn't mean what they said.
yes, they did.
Marcus didn't mean what he said.
I probably did.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing this. Let's figure out a way to support you and address his behavior. Is this supporting the person that's complaining about the other guy to address his behavior? I don't know, man. I got tires on my truck. I had to get new tires on my truck this morning. And I show up at the allotted time. And it was like, my appointment was at 9:15. I show up at 9 o'clock. I'm early to everything.
Yeah.
Except for today. They made me late to this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm early to everything. I give him my keys, and I'm like, I'm waiting. I can see my truck. Nothing's happening. And the guy, like an hour later, when I made the appointment, he's like, yeah, they're 15-minute increments. We've got your tires. We'll order them. We'll have them ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, an hour after my appointment, the guy goes, so what do you want to do with your old tires? I'm like, I already told you and the guy before that to just fill them, make sure they're filled with air and throw them in the back of my truck. I'll sell them on OfferUp or whatever.
Right.
And I go, and I want to make this as constructive as possible. When I made the appointment, you guys gave me an option. I asked you when would they be ready. You gave me an option. So I'm trying to understand why my tires aren't ready. And I just saw a guy bringing out the box of the rims and set them out. Like,
An hour after.
An hour after. They haven't even put the fucking wheels on the tires. I almost felt like a Karen. That's how fucking woke the world has come in and messed me up. It made me feel like almost bad by saying something. But it's like, dude, I couldn't not say something.
If he
What the
told
fuck?
you, if that manager that you were talking to or that employee told you, thank you for sharing this. Let's figure out a way to support you and address this behavior or address this problem. Would it have made you feel better?
Versus,
Oh, yeah, that wasn't the same thing. Oh, he didn't mean what he said about 9:15, your truck being ready.
so, maybe they're right. Maybe we're looking at this article at the wrong angle. Yes. I got a free spare tire out of it. Whatever, I think they felt bad, but seriously though.
I'm not feeling too well, but I'll try to power through the day.
This is the old saying. This is the old ways. I'm not feeling too well, but I'll just power through the day. Great. Suggested new phrase. How is that a phrase?
Call in.
Right. That's pretty much just a suggested new action. They're
Yeah.
giving us suggested new action. I'm not feeling too well, but I'm going to power through today.
Yep.
No, turn
Instead,
that
just
around.
call in.
Instead I'm gonna be like, I need to take it easy today, so I'm taking a sick day.
Let's be honest. If somebody shows up to the office sick, we're telling them to go the fuck home anyway. Like, you better get out of here.
After COVID, you come with anything, you gotta get the fuck out. Doesn't matter. I'm just like, get out of here. But like a sick day, like what is these sick days? And then you think about like Arizona, we have a new law, like happened. Was it during COVID that they voted that shit in?
The Arizona sick time law?
Yeah. It was like a vote that went out to all employees to vote on what employers have to do.
Right.
Which I don't know how they pulled that off. Like, I don't know how that got on the ballot.
Right.
Like, that just seems wrong.
Just have employees vote
That'd be like,
on their wages.
Let's just make it to where all the customers can vote what Wendy's can put on their hamburger.
Or what to charge for.
But long story short, that gave everybody like 5 sick days, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not feeling good today, Marcus. Instead of powering through, I need to take it easy. So I'm gonna take a sick day. All right, yeah. I'm done.
Okay, you sick?
I'm going home.
I'm going home. You don't feel good?
I gotta take it easy. Fucking phrases, new phrases. Keep this between us as it's not my news to share. Okay, well
then don't fucking share it.
Why were you sharing that shit? Yeah, why were you sharing that shit? So, Marcus, I have a secret, and I have to tell somebody, but you can't tell somebody.
I can't tell somebody.
But I have a secret. I heard it. It was about Terry. Terry told me something this morning. I got to get off my chest. But if I tell you, you can't tell anybody because it's not my story to tell.
Done. Hey, Kayla, I heard something about Terry this morning.
I mean, I'm sorry. Here, let me pull back. You know, I had some information about Terry this morning. It's best for me to keep the information about them private. I recommend you reach out to them directly. But P.S., it's a sick day. They're taking a sick day.
Hey, Terry, Josh told me that you have some kind of secret, I guess, and I was just reaching out to see if, you wanted to tell me what. I'm a little interested.
Who's writing this garbage? Can you send this to me? Can you send it to me tonight? Like a report? I need those T's.
Oh, God, it's going to be like, get it to me on Monday or Tuesday, or you have another 6 weeks to get this report done.
Marcus, hey, yeah, I just got off the phone with Art. Yep, that's the one, yep. He's looking for his bid. It was, the due date for that bid was, 2 hours ago. I bought some time and told him I could probably get it to him tonight or have it by first thing in the morning. Can you send it to me tonight?
Absolutely not. My work day ends at 4. Like, I'm clocking out, and that's the weekend.
Fired.
I'll see you on Monday.
You don't work for me. You work for Art.
Monday.
Like we.
Get your shit done. Oh God! Since the work day's over.
Yeah, Art. He promised you the bid when? Okay. Yeah. No problem. Okay, he gave you a budget of like $2 million? Okay. And if you don't get it tonight, you're going to go with the other guy? Okay. Oh, no, yeah, hold on. Let me get that figured out for you. I'll get it tonight. Thanks. Hey, Marcus, can you send that to me tonight?
Yeah, no, the work day, it's 5 o'clock. Like, the work day's over. And I can get it to you tomorrow. Yeah, or maybe Tuesday.
Hello, Art. Marcus doesn't work here anymore. Can I send over a new estimator? What the fuck is this?
The new estimator will be there in the next hour, and we'll get you this bid tonight.
Right. Like, what the fuck? Since the workday is over, we can pick this up tomorrow.
Can we?
Kayla, I need this podcast out tonight.
If we can.
It needs to be out tonight. YouTube is paying us 3 cents for every podcast we post. Did you know we made like $60?
Did we make $60? Keep watching.
That shit's funny. This bullshit. That's bullshit. Like fucking woke ass article. I mean, I appreciate all of the time you spend here during the hours allotted per your salary that we do not speak of.
Doesn't everybody just like to get shit done? Like, just get it done.
No, everybody wants to get paid and do nothing. Which I don't want to do anything and get paid. Like if I could get paid and not do anything, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
No.
All right.
Thanks for joining.